Hello, welcome back to BLENDERSUSHI Live Noding. In this episode, I'm gonna talk about a node called list matching in SphereChalk. Um, this is the node. Um, this node doesn't have documentation yet, but you know that SphereChalk is originally was based on Grasshopper, and in the Grasshopper documentation we have this data matching, and this list match node is similar to that. Basically, if you have like a bunch of points, a group of points, and then group points A and then group points B, and then you try to match these points with different numbers, you can do it in many different ways. The result is not very clean, but there's the cross reference that's try to connect every point with every point, and then you have longest list that's kind of connecting the short with the longest, and the last one is just repeating itself. And then you also have the shortest one, it tries to connect and then leave the rest. I believe that's it's pretty straightforward, but it's also a little bit hard to explain. I have a blog post from 2 years ago that talk about it. Let me close Chrome, and I have this setup that's kind of showing the result. One of them is using list matching before we use UV connection. So you might want to use this too if you are connecting points. And the other one is just using UV connections without list matching. UV connections is really powerful. I use it all the time. With list matching, if you're using list matching and UV connection node together, you have more control, sort of. So supposedly we have this setup. First of all, you can see we have, like, imagine this is the first group of points and this is the second group of points, and then with my setup I can kind of increase the number of points, and each point can be different dependent on this low and high number. Let's say 3 and 12. I can reduce it to 2 first of all. Now we have the same number of points. I'll randomize the seed. Let's say we have 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 3 and 6. Don't worry about this setup. You basically need this and this guy so that we have this line with different number of points. If we fast forward to the end, so here we have list match and UV connection, and here we just have UV connections. If I just use the UV connection, you see we actually have quite a decent kind of like lofting. You can change the result here, U or V in the U or V direction. There is option like slice as well, not so obvious at the moment, but that's how UV connection try to connect the points. If we look at the other one with the list matching, we can actually see with X reference it tries to connect all the points. This you sort of have more control over the result. If you try to connect this to that guy, it's as if there isn't nothing happening, but the data is kind of trying to match these 2 points in many different way. Hard to understand. You just need to test it one by one. Sometimes you need to change the level as well. I think the SphereChalk developer can do a better explanations. But yeah, if we have a bunch of points, so let's go back to this setup. Let's have a look first. I'll explain. So we have line, and line can take lots of input. Like in this case, I'm using this random number generator with integer number low and high 3 and 12. So generate random number between 3 and 12. How many depending on this guy? Maybe I make like 10 of them. So the results is looking something like this at the moment. But here basically we need this intermediate nodes in order to do this, otherwise it doesn't work. See, you see this guy is giving like a random number 6, 3, 8, 6, 7, blah blah blah, and the second node giving this kind of result like list inside a list. So list inside the list will work for line. We can control the line, the distance of every point, and then with the line I'm duplicating it using creating the like a matrix transform and lay out the lines. Instead of having the lines on the same spot, it's kind of growing upward. Okay, that's why we have this result. So with a matrix apply here, so we have this result and that result. Again, the one at the bottom, just use the UV connections and we have this result. Sometimes this is what you need. It's funny that it's kind of ignoring all these lines and kind of connecting it like that. But this one is kind of, I expect more. It's actually quite nice. You can bake it and it's kind of like a random lofting. Yeah, you don't have much option with this one, but with the other one you can do a little bit more. So you can have xref, connect every point with every point and do the cross-referencing. This one, repeat, cycle, short. So there's like an algorithm in here that's I can't explain properly. I just know I can show the result. I guess they are good for, maybe it's for architecture. I don't know how they use it in Grasshopper, but imagine maybe like a bridge. The bridge has different points and you kind of want to connect every point with every point. That's maybe one way this can work. I don't know. Let's see what else. So here you have more control basically. Xref, cycle seems to delete the rest of the points. Maybe I should use the edges to be very clear. Slice, nope. Please match this point connected up. If I delete that, xref makes sense, but the rest of them I don't know how to explain it. But short, I think short pick up the smallest number of points and only connects based on that. That's my guess. And then we have, what's the next one? Cycle. Cycle connects everything, and then there's a repeat and xref. Yeah, sometimes from this guy to list match to UV connections, sometimes I don't know if I should connect this or not. Maybe I should connect those two, and then now it does all the cross-referencing. Repeat, cycle, short pick up the shortest and try to connect it. Well, anyway, sometimes I just use UV connection, but just in case you want to use list matching, you can use that. But the funny thing with list matching is let's say I hide this result, and then I use something like nodes. Okay, let's do this. Show text and show text. Let's say this is durian, mango, banana, and apple, right? Bunch of lists, and this one is juice, ice, shake. Kind of a, it's just a list. If we use list matching, plug the data there, here and there, and then check at the result. See, this one not very useful. It's just giving the first list. That's not so useful either. But this one kind of giving like juice, ice, shake. And cursive final. This one giving durian, mango, banana, apple. Durian, mango, banana, apple. Three times, you know. You see, 1, 2, 3. If I'm using list zip, durian juice. So list zip is kind of, with list zip you need the same number of points, and it will kind of zip it together, like durian juice, mango ice, banana shakes, ignoring the apple because they have different number of lists. But this guy, list matching, can in a way, with, I guess, if we want to do it like this result and that result, durian juice, mango shake, durian juice, mango ice. Okay, it doesn't work quite well. I think with list match, supposedly you can make like durian juice, mango juice, banana juice, apple juice, and then durian ice, mango ice, banana ice, apple ice, and you can do that kind of cross-referencing. That's kind of the plan. You see, juice, ice, shake. First one is doing that. The second one is doing the juice 4 times because there are 4. If you have it like 5 here, what else? Orange juice. See? This gonna make like, because we are doing all the cross-referencing, this one gonna make 5 fruit juice, 5 ice, and then 5 shakes. This one, juice, ice, shake, juice, ice, shake. So it's gonna, the second one will make durian juice, mango ice, banana shakes, and then maybe apple shakes and orange shake. Cycles will give juice, ice, shakes, juice, ice shakes, and juice, ice. This one, yeah, that's how I kind of get it. With short, it's just gonna get it's gonna match 3 and then ignoring the rest. cycle again. We'll cycle the juice, ice, and shakes, the second one, and you can kind of mix and match this top and bottom. A little bit difficult to understand, but by doing this, really you can use list zip from this data and this data, and then connect the two. I think so. You have durian juice, mango juice, banana juice, apple juice, orange juice, and repeat and repeat. This is cross-referencing, yeah. And if you really want, you can text output this guy and then just dump it into CSV. I believe that will work. Create new text and then just dump it. Looks like that. Durian juice, mango juice, banana juice, apple juice, orange juice. This will make 15 times because we have 5 fruits and then 3 different way we can process it. So it's making it 15 times. It's just we're gonna repeat it. So it's gonna make just durian juice, mango ice shake, and then apple shake. It repeats the last one. It's kind of the machine making it, but if there is more fruits, it's just gonna do the last one. And then cycles, kind of cycling. Okay, we have a machine that does juice, ice shakes, juice, ice shakes. We can have more, you know, on the fruits like jumbo, ananas, or pineapple. And you have jumbo pineapple shake. This one repeats juice, ice shakes, juice, ice shakes. In a way, it's like a machine, and like a if it's a sushi machine, maybe you have fish, and then it's gonna repeat it, or do it just a short one. Just gonna do the first 3 short cycle, and you can mix and match it. So it's actually much easier with the text, I reckon, than the points. But yeah, that's a spreadsheet list matching. I guess that could be useful at some point for you. I don't know what it is yet, but yeah. Anyway, that's live noding for today. If you have any comments, feedbacks, and then inputs, let me know down below. I'll see you in the next live noding.